All right, good morning, team. Happy Wednesday to you. Coach Aaron here with your edition of Athletic Conditioning. Hope everyone is doing well so far. So today we're going to be working with unilateral movements, single-sided exercises. I'm going to be performing it with a kettlebell, but you could be also performing this with a single dumbbell, so I'll go over that once we get into the conditioning part. So the warm-up, for today. You're looking at these 6 movements. Only thing I manipulated from what I've been doing in the past is just extending this time to 40 seconds on and 10 seconds off. So again, I just set my timer on my watch for the 40 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 6 cycles through. We're gonna start with that arm swing and heel kick, right? So we start by swinging those arms, and once we find that rhythm, then we start adding in that heel kick. And I'm trying to go left over right, right over left. And as you can see, I'm rocking side to side. I guess I could try and do this more in a stable position, all right? But I like to step side to side as I'm kicking those heels. And you can see I'm bringing that heel behind and crossed. Again, just switching left over right with my arms. Really just warming up those shoulders. Working the knee, flexion, ankle. Nice. All right, your lateral push-pull. This is where we step out to the right. That lateral lunge, push, underhand grip, so we pull ourselves back to center, okay? Step out laterally, pull yourself. Push, underhand grip, pull. And as I'm pulling myself back to center, keeping those elbows along the rib cage, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together at the top. Nice, the next one is a good morning, so I'm just gonna interlock those fingers, place them behind the head. Slight bend in the knees. Looking to get that chest and back parallel to the floor. But that range of motion is gonna be dependent upon your mobility, your flexibility. Driving those hips back. Try to hinge a little bit more on the hips with each repetition here. Feel the tension in the glutes and the hamstrings here. Nice. Okay, next up is your frog squat. So we're gonna take those feet out, shoulder width or mat width apart. Really focus on driving those knees out. We're gonna hinge in the hips, grab hold of the toes, drop those hips, elbows spread the knees wide, and without letting go of the toes, raising those hips. And these will be our frog squats here. Warming up those knees. Now we'll get into the shoulders. So our skier swing, we want to focus on the upward momentum. Okay, that's where we want to accelerate going up and decelerate coming down. Feet are going to be about hip width apart. Calf raise at the top and up. And yeah, so again, the focus of the momentum is on the up. And I want to slow coming down, forcing me to turn that core on to stay controlled. Pushing that air behind us. Getting up onto the balls of the feet as arms are extended overhead. And then that final movement is going to be working on an alternating single leg hip hinge. So I want to focus on establishing balance first. So I'm going to drive the left knee, hinging the hips, finding that balance any way I can. Trying to get that back leg as straight as possible. And then we match feet. Drive the knee up, establish balance first. Really focus on screwing that foot into the floor. Hands on the hips. And get it one more here. Nice. There you go. All right, so that's the warm-up. And check back, I'll have the conditioning part of the workout. It's gonna work a little bit like Fight Gone Bad. Similar timing to the warm-up where we're gonna work for 40 seconds, rest for 20. We've got 5 exercises and should be good. So check back, all right.